I met Stanley through my mission of going to get his brother who's dead. And when I went to go to see his brother, I looked over and I saw this little puppy sitting in a playpen, and he made his way up to the side of the bars, and he pulled himself up, and he had the most unique smile I've ever seen in my life. He was born with a bilateral cleft lip. The challenges that I was faced when I first got Stanley was that he was struggling breathing, he was struggling to eat, and he was struggling to drink. And we couldn't get any help. Nobody had ever seen anything like Stanley before. So we were forced to just keep struggling on finding someone to help us. And when we finally did find someone, it was Dr. Millard at Blue Pearl.
Stanley was an interesting patient because he's a bulldog, so they have a whole host of medical and surgical issues, and Stanley had primary and secondary cleft palate. Stanley did beautifully after surgery. Absolutely no complications. He did so well. Debbie and I kept in close contact to make sure we didn't have any issues after surgery. We wanted to get him back on his feet so that he could go out and do his life mission for the community, which he's done a great job of.
Through his journey, I thought maybe he could help someone else, a child maybe that was born with a cleft, or save lives of animals that were born with cleft. And I started searching, and I came across Smile Train's website, and I reached out to them and I explained to them that I just wanted Stanley to help and be a part of showing our world that it's okay to be different and that we all have a place in this world. And they made Stanley the ambassador. Our first Smile Train fundraiser, we did an event here in Smithville, and we got out his kissing booth, and he kissed people for $1, and people were giving him extra money, and we were able to pay for one child to have their surgery.
Stanley is an incredible ambassador. He's an incredible dog. He encourages kindness and empathy and body positivity.
I'm Damian Boley, Mayor of Smithville. The acceptance of Stanley in this community reflects a lot of Midwestern towns. We look out for our neighbors. We help when there's someone in need. And people just get out for a cause. And Stanley has a cause and a mission.
My name is Jean Rowe. I'm the owner of Jean's Flowers. I knew Debbie and Stanley. They come in here one day, and here was this precious little dog. I bent down to pet him, and he gives me this great big slurpy kiss. So now Stanley's my boyfriend. He is a great ambassador to Smile Train. We can all learn compassion from Stanley, that we're all not the same, but yet under our skin, in our hearts, we're all the same.
Stanley means to me hope for tomorrow. Stanley means love and compassion and kindness. My future for Stanley and for myself, that it'll inspire communities to go out and to be a part of a worthy cause like Smile Train.